میخوایم یه بار دیگه خودتون رو معرفی کنین و بیشتر با هم آشنا شین. خب
اسم من امیکو هستم.
امیکو است.
من به فرانسه به دنیا آمدم ولی در کمبوج زندگی میکنم، ولی الان من در امریکا کار میکنم، من در امریکا زندگی میکنم. دانشجوی دکترای مردم شناسی و معلم و استاد مردم شناسی در دانشگاه.
کدوم دانشگاه؟
دانشگاه کورنل در ایالت نیویورک. الان 3 ساله در نیویورک زندگی میکنم، ولی
نصف
50 در کمبوج و در امریکا زندگی میکنم. اسمم امیکو هستم. My name is Japanese. It means child who smiles. I'm French. I've been living in Cambodia for 16 years, I think. I have had the opportunity to study and teach in the United States. My life is a little bit between Cambodia, France, and the States. I really liked Tehran from the very first day I arrived. So here most of the time, well, I guess half of the day I spend about 3 hours in class at the Dekhoda Institute. So when I arrived for the first time at Dekhoda last year, I was really surprised because I didn't know what to expect at all. You know, we never hear about studying Farsi in Iran, we never hear about anybody. So I guess I just expected, I don't know, a whole school with like 10 people maybe or something like that.
همه با هم. آخر هفته. با عجله. بهار. به موقع. بیدار شدن. پاییز. تابستان. خواب. دوباره. دوچرخه. دوست داشتن. دوش گرفتن.
شما کدوم روز هفته را دوست دارید؟
من روزی پنجشنبه دوست دارم چون اهل هفته
تحصیله؟ بله. You arrive here the first day of school and it's completely overwhelming because you have all those people from all around the world. It's just, I've never seen so many different nationalities in the same place. It was quite amazing. All kinds of languages were spoken everywhere in the institute, but mainly people were just speaking Farsi because truly that was the only language we had in common, you know.
فصل‌های بهار در ماه‌های
راستی خانم ملیک، شما خودتون از کدوم شهر هلند هستید؟
از آمستردام.
آمستردام پایتخت هلنده؟
بله.
شهر بزرگی هست؟
نه، شهر خیلی کوچیکه. اما بزرگترین
شهر هلند هست.
بله.
بسیار خوب. راستی شما چند ماه در تهران زندگی میکنید؟
5 ماه.
5 ماه زیاد هست. خوابگاه شما کجاست؟
کارگار شمالی
کارگر شمالی.
خوابگاه
شما در خوابگاه دانشگاه تهران هستید.
بله.
بله. پس هر روز از تجریش به حدود به کارگر شمالی میرید و برمیگردید. رفت و آمد میکنید. رفت و آمد میکنید.
مردم ایران و مردم عراق همه فرهنگ، همه دین و امنیت ایران خیلی خوب.
فرهنگ مشترک بین ایران و عراق، درسته؟ خب شما چه سوالی از خانم قسق یا خانم رسول دارید؟
در خبر هلندی همیشه به بغداد صحبت میکنند که این گاه خیلی
خطرناک هست زندگی. آیا شما شما درباره همین هست؟ سوال شما درباره خطرناک بودن بغداد هست. آیا حالا بغداد خطرناک هست یا کمی بهتر شده؟
نه، الان بهتر شده.
So my name is Lieke. I am originally from Amsterdam, that's where I grew up. And I studied the Middle East at Leiden University. I went to Iran last year for the first time. I stayed here then for 6 weeks, also studying at Dekhoda. I think Tehran is a really nice city. The people are great and the atmosphere is really good. People are always up for small talk and they help you out so much when you're on the street and you look like a lost tourist, so that's all very good.
And it was fun seeing the different kind of people that were all interested in the same thing somehow. For example, last year my class was made up about some Mexican people, some Chinese people, some, of course, Europeans. There were people from all over the world basically. They were all coming here to learn Farsi. And so you don't only have the experience of being in Iran and experiencing Iranians, but also, I don't know, making friends with people from all over the world basically. That was a really nice thing.
Have you heard about Ashura?
I know vaguely what it is. It has to do with the story of, I think...
Of Karbala?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hussein or Hassan?
Yeah, when Hussein and Hassan are under attack and there is this, you know, there is no more water and everybody dies of not having enough water and they are the only ones left, and Hussein knows that he's going to a certain death, but he still goes because he feels it's necessary for the truth to be made or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so they just play that every time, every year?
I think that at Ashura, that's why they play Taziyeh. It's like a commemoration of that very difficult moment. And but I guess there are different styles to play it. Like you can play it like as a Taziyeh, or maybe with puppets or things like that, I guess. When I started to talk about Iran, about wanting to go to Iran, and when I started to tell my friends or my family that I was going, I had different reactions according to different countries. So, you know, I was in Cambodia and I phoned my parents and I told them, well, I'm going to Iran, and my mom screamed and she was like, are you crazy? You can't do that to us. And then I told her, but Mom, I have to pick up my visa in Paris at the Iranian embassy in Paris. And then she said, oh, if every time you have to go to Iran, you have to go to France, then I love Iran. What I really like about Iran and that I found in Cambodia also is how people improvise life. Like, you know, That's a quality that you find in everyday life in Cambodia, and I get the feeling that it's a quality that people have here too in Iran. I think we can't go wrong if we get Beruzgari Pur. So there is Macbeth from him, but there is also, hold on, this one must be from him also. It's Rostam va Shohab.
Sohrab?
Oh, Sohab, yeah. What is it?
I think they are, it's part of this Shahnameh, I think. I believe it's a sort of epic battle or something.
Oh, that could be good.
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
The puppets look really good, huh?
Yeah, they look really, really good. It's like they're humans. Okay, so let's take this one, these ones.
You're getting that one? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting that one. Salam آقا. ببخشین این چنده؟ 20 تومن.
Basically, what my day looks like when I'm here is I get up pretty early and I go from my khobga to Dekhoda. Classes there, they start at 9 and they go on till 12. I think that's pretty good because then you have only 3 hours of studying and then you're actually free to do whatever you want. So of course I need to do some homework too. After class, most of the time I just go to a cafe and meet up with some friends, or we might go to a park, or sometimes we see a movie, or have small parties with friends and stuff like that.
سلام. ببخشید این فیلم روز چیه؟ این فیلم بله نه کمدی نیست این فیلمه دوران عاشقی بله چنده؟
نفری
4 تومن ولی ساعت چنده آقا؟ 3:30 اوکی مرسی 2 بیت بله 2 تا مرسی خیلی ممنون
باید یک کاری کنیم 700 تومن واسه اجاره خونه بذاریم کنار. خبر نداری؟ نمیدونی چقدر اجاره خونه ها زیاد شد.
چرا خودم امروز دیدم توی روزنامه خیلی قیمت بالاست.
هر جوری شده باید بمونیم توی اون.
When I was a kid, I was living in a suburb in France, a city very close to Paris, and it was a new neighborhood kind of, and most of the neighborhood was made of migrants and of Muslims. So mainly people from Tunisia, Algeria, but also Iran, because at that time it was just in the middle of the Iran-Iraq war, and so a lot of people were going abroad. And so it so happened that the family living next door to our family, to my family, was Iranian. And so because my parents were working a lot, they were not home that often, so that family, that Iranian family, took care of me, after school or before school or things like that. I don't remember much, but I remember the sound of Farsi somehow really sounds familiar, even when I wasn't learning the language yet. But somehow, I guess, years later, it would come back to me with that urge to go to Iran and to basically explore what happened then, which was nothing, but which was just to be with people who were speaking the language and who had the same culture.
پیمان کارش آره دوست ندارم این نداروز
سلام
سلام
خوش آمدید
مرسی
ما اینجا قهوه داریم چای داریم چی میل داریم براتون بیارم
قهوه میخوام اسپرسو
یس
میدونی
noticed how the poets in Iran, they always have like a very deep voice.
Yeah, that's
so when
so
I read,
beautiful.
it's beautiful, but like when I read anything, I feel ridiculous. It's like,
Yeah, but I think you need to be really good in speaking Farsi if you want to understand the metrum, like the rhythm of the poem. So basically,
like the beauty of the sound.
Yeah,
and how
because
it
for example, if you sing Aleph, you know then that you have to speak this one like the longer sounds, and then other words they're shorter, and then again some are longer, and that's why it sounds so like it's singing almost.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
Why shall the waterfowl worry? Is the bird of the air that should be anxious? Oh, it's the bird of the air that should be anxious. Our faces are lighted up with gratitudes, schooled as we are in wave and sea, inasmuch as ocean and flood are life increasing to the fish. Now, when I came here the first day for my second stay, it was all much easier because you know what to expect, and when I was here for 2 days, I felt like I'd been here for a month already somehow.
Yeah.
So I feel really at home actually.
It's really nice. It's like going back to somewhere. It's exactly like that. It's like having another home in another country.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you just go from one to another. And so this is the Iran home. So the Irani khune or something like that. Khune Irani maybe.
I think that. Yeah. I started studying this. I think I was interested in politics mainly, but I didn't really know what to do after high school. So the Middle East was interesting for me because I think it is kind of a Dutchy region. There's always something happening. I don't think there's anybody who likes war, but I'm kind of a realist, so I think power is the biggest reason. I think that's the start of a lot of things. For example, also the invasion of Iraq by America. It's obvious that there were also, you know, bigger things that were important for America than only getting rid of Saddam Hussein.
سلام.
چطوری؟
شما چطوری؟
خوبم مرسی.
سلام. سعیده.
سعیده لیکه اسم دوسته هم لیکه.
I'm preparing some puppet show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And I told you to come here to show you the puppets and how to make puppets.
Great.
Great. Yeah.
So what is the show about?
Cool.
About a man named Pahlavan Kachal who wants to get married with the daughter of this woman, this witch.
Yeah,
and
she's a witch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Witch به فارسی یعنی چه؟
جادوگر.
جادوگر.
Yeah.
خانم جادوگر.
دختر خانم جادوگر. پهلوان کچل عاشق دختر خانم جادوگر است. بعد میخواد دختر اینو با دختر این ازدواج کنه ولی نمیتونه، این جادوش میکنه و این سنگ میشه و یه سری ماجراهای اینجوری. So, do you want to do it yourself?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You must do it in this part and this part, like this. It can be the hands, the arms.
So
By
let's
this
do it
one.
at the same time. Okay,
Yeah.
that's also good.
Oh,
You can cut them.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I like these puppets more. Yeah.
Why?
Because they are easy to manipulate and also to make.
But
but
that looks really difficult.
How do you make the head?
This one with the paper and glue.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Wood
papier
glue.
mache.
Yeah, papier mache. And they talk with us. This. سفیر
اردک
Super cool.
خوبم مرسی شما خوبی؟ سلام خوبم شما Oh, congratulations. I went to different places in Iran, but I guess my favorite place is Ahwaz because of a little personal connection. My father was a receptionist in a hotel in the 70s and he was just married at the time. One day his boss comes to him and his boss says, "Hey, I'm going to open a hotel in Iran, in Ahwaz." My mom was getting fatter and fatter because she had a baby inside her, and the baby was born before term, so it couldn't travel or anything. I guess I was sort of not born in Ahwaz, but the plan was that I could have been born in Ahwaz. So my favorite place is Ahwaz. My ideal plan is, of course, when I finish my PhD, like anybody else, to get a job in academia, in anthropology, hopefully. And if that job can basically give me an opportunity to go back and forth between Cambodia and Iran and wherever my job is, if it's in the States, in Europe, in Asia, wherever, then it would be wonderful.
Actually, I already have the feeling that Iran is a great country. It's kind of becoming a cliche because I hear it so much right now that, oh, Iran is really not like it is, like they say it is, you know? This message, for me, is becoming a cliche because, I don't know, everybody says it, of course. Everybody who's been there or who has heard about people going there, they all say stuff like that. So that's a good, so that's a big improvement.